Hello and welcome. So, given the triangle below, solve for x. Now, first thing we look at is the triangle is which triangle you have. Alright? You want to look at the properties of the triangle and be able to use it to tell you the relationship between what you need to find. Your goal is to solve for x, so you're going to be using these two things, but your goal is to figure out how they relate to each other. Alright? So you look at the triangle and say, okay, what do we know? Well, we see these little dashes. In geometry, that means that this side is equal to that side is equal to that side. That's what each of those dashes mean. Now, if there was only two dashes here, if that third little dash there was missing, all right, and it was just a side there, then this would be an isosceles triangle. But because we have that third side, we have what's known as an equilateral triangle. All right, that means that all of our sides are congruent. And on top of that, once you know that every side is congruent, you also know that the angles are congruent as well. That means that 6x plus 18 equals 8x plus 4. That is guaranteed because you have an equilateral triangle. All right. Now, additionally, if you knew that all three of those angles are equal, and you knew that every angle will add up to 180 degrees, that means you have three angles that equal 180. Will divide by that 3 there, and you know that every angle in this triangle will equal 60 degrees. So you could set those two equal to each other, or you could just say 6x plus 18 equals 60. Because we know that while yes, those two angles are equal to each other, you know that every angle must be 60 degrees, and that means that 6x plus 18 must also be 60. Okay, doesn't matter whichever way you want to solve, go for it. I'm just going to solve this one because I wrote it first. Why not? All right, so I'm going to get all the x's together, so subtract 6x both sides, and I'm also going to subtract 4 while we're at it. All right, so then we're left with 18 minus 4, which is 14, not 17, equals, and then 8x minus 6x, which is 2x. I'll do multiplication with division, divide by 2, and x equals 7. All right. And there you go. You would have to double check just to make sure that all of these work out. You could plug 7 in. 6 times 7, 42, plus 18. You get 60. All right, that works. And then 8 times 7, which is 56, plus 4 is 60. That works. Yes. Okay, for sure 7 is your answer. But just by setting those equal to each other or by setting each one to 60, you can solve for x. All right. Thanks for watching.